Yo, this is Clobber9057 or Clobber Wubs, and welcome to another video. This time we're gonna be doing a video of the GPD and a proper effing review. I don't want to say the F. I don't really care. You know, kids aren't even supposed to watch this right now. But I'm gonna do a proper review of GPD. Now, the main reason why I want to do this is because I think a lot of people will enjoy this I can't. And they're gonna enjoy this effing content. They're gonna enjoy what they get with the GPD. Now, I have some devices right over here. I got the Game Boy Color. I got the 3DS, which I'm gonna be using as example. For the DS. I got the SP. Got the 3DS. And I'm probably going to be comparing this with the GPD as they have a similar shell to them. And I also have the PSP. Now, the main reason why I have all these little devices is because the GPD can play a lot of these devices, a lot of these portables. So first off, I want to say that I really enjoy the GPD as a console emulation device. Now, emulation, in general, people have their back and forth with emulation. I'm not saying go out and go get whatever games you want to. I'm just saying there's a back and forth between, you know, emulation in general. But I think for a device, this is really good. I'd say for the games that you already have and you want to have it on just one device, it's really good. There's a reason why I also have Pokemon Sword and Shield right over here. I'm probably going to do Christmas thing. By the way, happy holidays. I actually wanted to show off Pokemon. And I know that a lot of people want to see if this device can run Pokemon nice and high fidelity, but I just wanted to, you know, do a little something. So first off, I want to say, as for build quality, it is really nice. I do find that these hinges right here, before I even get into what emulations that it can go into, I want to just talk about the the shell and how it, like, how good it is. Build quality wise, I already got a lot of stickers on it. It's really nice. I really like the build quality. In a nutshell, it's literally a smaller version of the new 3DS. A little bit smaller version of the new 3DS. It might be the same exact size. No, it's not. But build quality wise, it's really nice. I'd say that the shell itself is really rigid. It's really freaking rigid. And sorry about the blaring. I'm probably gonna get copyright strike for this music, but I don't care right now. I'm gonna just turn this off. But it's nice and rigid. I'd say I don't like this part right here. I've had it for like, I think, a month, and you see that? It's like, for some reason, it's easy to just flap. And that might not be a problem for a lot of folks, because, you know, it's an emulation device. You're probably going to be using it. But for me, I don't like that. I don't like this little flap like that. And if you notice right there, see just like, that's also a problem. It'll open up, and you'll see the it'll open up and waste a little bit of power, and that's a little bit of a problem, but not too big of a deal. I'd say that because you have it on a flat surface or in your pocket, it'll flap up a teeny bit, but then it'll close because it's in a tight compartment. I will say that these little buttons up here are the clickiest L2, R2, R1 buttons I've ever used, and they are the best. Well, for portable wise, they're the best. I can't speak. I'm sorry. They have a really nice click to them. I like the click of each one. They're way better than just the click of any other device. Like these, you hear that? To compare, I'm just gonna compare this. It sounds like a mouse click. So you can listen right here, and now you can listen to this. So it's exactly like a mouse click. And I really, really appreciate how they openly did a little something with that. As for screen fidelity, it's blaring right now, which I'm gonna pull away from. I got a little holiday stuff. It's really nice. I am using an actual screen protector from Nintendo. Like I'm using a 3DS screen protector, but it works. It literally works. You just buy that and it works all the same. See, I just like that, and it works. It's really nice. The screen is really, really high quality in my opinion. I don't think I've ever seen a screen that's bad per se. You got the PSP screen, you got the 3DS screen. So it works for the most part. It's literally a tablet screen. So if you're thinking, oh, it's going to be shitty quality screens, not here, my boy. Not here. It's really nice. Analog wise, they are very, very nice. I don't think they're not like the 3DS. I'll show you right here. They're not like the 3DS, where the 3DS is more inclined. They're more like the PSP. Well, no, not like PSP. I'm sorry, I can't think right now. They're more like the PS2, the PS2 analog sticks, and I really like how smooth it is. It's just like it's really easy. It's comfortable, and you know it does the job. What I don't like is that instead of actually putting like a clicky sound, a little click. So, for example, you know those? They decided that they would put the R3 and the L3 buttons right up here. So they make good clicks, but it's just like if you're playing Ape Escape or you're playing any game that you have to crouch or crawl or whatever, and you have to hold it down, chances are you're not going to be holding this while using the analog stick. So you have to keep in mind the L3 and R3 buttons for certain games. You have to put those as, other buttons, which can prove to be a problem if you're playing PS2, not PS2, but PS1 emulator, and pretty much you're using L2, R2, L1, R1, and it can just be a little bit of a hassle. But other than that, it works fine. This right here, the D-pad is mushy. It's just a little bit of a problem. For $200, I'd say I wish they did a little bit better with this D-pad. You can't even hear the it's just like, you see how I'm moving it? It's like it's all just, it's not good. It's just not good. Like even the Game Boy Color, to be honest, it's like it's not that hard. I wish they just went with something like this D-pad, or let's see. Well, just even that. But they went kind of like a weird route with that, and I don't like it. It's not too much of a hassle, like I said. It's just like L3. It's just a little teeny bit of complaints here and there, but I'd say that for the most part, it gets the job done just like every other button. You have your start, you have your select, you have your back, you have your home, and of course you got your A, B, Y, X. Also, you also have the X, square, circle, triangle, which I really like. It's like teeny little things. At first I thought it was math problems because I fucking hate math. But then I was like, well, man, this X button, yeah, whatever. So build quality wise, if I had to rate it from a 1 to 5, I'm not doing that crazy. I don't know why I did like a 1 to 25 rating system, but if I had to rate it, I'd say a 4 out of 5. Mostly because it's the little peculiarness of some minor things, you know. You see on my finger. Okay, so that's really. Good grace. This is kind of raw. This is like just a raw review. I don't know how to feel about the hinge. All right, because it's like, you hear it? It's like it's squeaking. And I'm about to just use this real quick. You see how that just snaps in place, and you can't bend it that much, and then it snaps like that. So it snaps once, and it snaps like that, and that's comfortable. It's not gonna shake. It's just comfortable. It's easy. This, on the other hand, this thing is rigid, and it's like, this actually flaps a little bit, which scares me because I've heard that there's like a ribbon cable right in there, and I don't want to rip it, because if I rip it, that's a wrap. That's a wrap for this system. This system, there is nothing going to happen after this system rips. It's just done. It's game over. So that kind of concerns me, but otherwise, it's not too much of a problem. It's a light system. As for just like when you first get the console, I'll discuss that in a second. Other than that, I think, like I said, the build quality is 4 out of 5. It's really, really durable from what I've seen and what I've used of it. I'd say that this is a pretty good device. Although the $200, give or take, it depends, because again, you can get better emulators or better devices for emulation, and probably at a cheaper price. Now, the big thing about this device in general is the fact that it is an Android system, so it is touchscreen. So I guess I'll go over the interface. First of all, this interface that you see right here, let me just, Star Wars, no, no. I got a couple friends that are gonna actually want to go out with me to go watch Star Wars, and I'm probably gonna see it. I'm gonna take a huge dump, a huge steamy load on that thing. But here's the if I could find it. I'm sorry it's taking a little bit. I use CleanRom, as you can see right there. I use CleanRom. I forgot the guy's channel, but if I can find him again, I think I left a like with his channel. I'll put him in the description below later. But he helped me to get this CleanRom onto my my GPD. The reason for that is because the GPD stock has Chinese crap. And like I said, you know, just Monica, by the way. But like I said, this is smooth. This is really, really freaking smooth. Look how fast this is. It got all my little processes and my little apps. This feels good. This feels good. I really like this. The stock one You can look it up. I'm sorry I can't show you it because I deleted that thing as quickly as I could, man. I'm just not going to go with it. It's just not for me. It's not for me. I can't speak. I need braces. It the stock is horrible. It's horrible. It's the worst fucking stock I've ever had to deal with. I will never deal with that shit ever again. I don't want to. I don't want to see it. I don't want to blink and it pops up into my brain stem. I don't care. It's horrible. But once you get past the stock, you literally get the best experience with this. I got 120 gigabytes on this thing plus the system itself. I'd say, dang, I shook the hell out of that camera. But it's really good once you get rid of the stock. But you'd have to flash it. My whole thing is I don't want you to flash it. Like I'm not saying you should flash it, but you kind of gotta flash it. If you don't flash it, you'll have to use the stock, and a lot of people say the stock is complete and utter ass, and I agree with him. It's ass. I tried it out. It makes games run slower. It uses up more battery. Once you use the CleanRom, it's perfect. The interface is fluid. I guess I can go over the interface with CleanRom, because the interface with the stock is dreadful. So the interface is like this. Once you flash it, it is really smooth. Now I do notice, and even right now it's heating up because I've left it on for how many minutes? It might be 7 or so minutes. The longer you leave this on, which it can only take like 7 minutes or so if you're just on a basic thing or you're not doing anything, because it's a tablet. The middle part, which I have as a taco because it's heating up my taco, it turns into a damn inferno. I don't know why. They could put some sort of little exhaust, like you see the little sound valves, I guess. They couldn't put an exhaust or anything, or I don't know why I said exhaust. Little hose or some breathing room. But hey, I don't know why. Sorry about that, guys. I'm probably going to edit. I'm very nervous because this is my first review ever, so I'm just trying to get through this as quickly as possible and then upload it for you guys to ask me questions about GPD if you need to, what emulations it can run. But I'd give the interface again a 4 out of 5, just because, you know what, 3 out of 5. Just because you have to flash it and you have to get CleanRom or any type of just anything else but what the stock comes with. Because if you get that stock, it's going to be ass. It's going to be horrible. This is going to be a waste of money because it's just, I just can't deal with it. I don't know. There's some people that do deal with it, but I don't recommend it. So stock wise, it's garbage. Get CleanRom. Once you get CleanRom, it's nice and smooth, and you will have no trouble. It wasn't that hard. I actually did it myself. Like, this first time I ever flashed anything, and it actually worked, which I thought I was going to waste my money. I thought I bricked it. Like, I might have bricked it. I don't know if I bricked it and then I unbricked it, but if I bricked it, then I have no idea what the hell I did. Anyway, so interface wise, it's smooth, it's fluid. You can see right here, it's really bright, but it's really nice. What else do I want to talk about? This is the sound of the device. I'm just watching a random video with lights, but this is the sound.
Hi there, my name's Vince from mymatevince.com, and in this video today I'm going to be
So,
on the PlayStation 4 controller. So you would have all seen the blue colour because that is player 1. If you have 2 controllers you would have seen blue and red, but you might not have seen the 3rd and 4th player. And I'm also going to show you a really easy way to remember which one you are as well. So first of all, let's get started with the colours. So this is blue, so this will denote player 1.